Hey everybody. At the corner of 95th Street and Madison Avenue on the Upper East Side, where I got to pause because I made a discovery. So in previous subway videos, I talked about the fact that there were armories above some of these stations that are referenced in the artwork that's there. For example, the 14th Street Union Square Eagles, the 33rd Street Station Eagles representing the 71st Regiment Armory that we see here above, and how it's kind of sad that they weren't here anymore because they've been torn down, typical New York fashion. And so we don't get a sense of what they looked like. And I was having lunch at an amazing gluten-free restaurant called No Glue. Highly recommend checking it out. And on my way to the Museum of the City of New York, when I stumbled across this building, my prayers were answered. And so I just wanted to tell you about it. So this used to be the Squadron A Armory building. It's on Madison between 94th and 95th Street. It was also known as the Madison Avenue Armory. And basically it was for horses because after 1877, New York City's National Guard had no mounted unit, but there was this group of wealthy guys, let's call them horse guys, who had started this social riding club. And so basically they were made an official part of the New York National Guard. They were put under the command of a Civil War veteran and they were put to work. But they needed a building to house these horses and these activities. And so they tasked architect John R. Thomas, who designed that 71st Regiment Armory building that I showed at the beginning, to build this amazing structure. And it's gorgeous. I highly recommend checking it out. Thomas had also designed the 8th Regiment Armory building, which was behind here along Park Avenue. That building, again in New York City fashion, was destroyed in the 1960s to make way for Hunter College elementary and high schools. The new buildings kind of pay homage. You can see the back of the original armory here. But in 1966, the Landmarks Commission stopped the total demolition of the Squadron A building, saving the facade. So again, thanks to Old Penn Station's demise, we have saved another building. And you can go check it out. Go get some lunch or a pastry at No Glue, and then go check out this amazing building. Yet another piece of the puzzle in the history of New York City.